Hello! Alright, so last time... When was it? Whatever the last time I streamed was, I made it up into C6. I have since fallen out, just because of the cutoff moving up. But, I'm still only like one win away, right? I mean, of course, placement at this point doesn't really matter at all. But I'd like to hover up in Celestial if I can. I also am curious where people are at right now. I think I saw someone was in Gamma. Okay, so Gamma 3 is where people just getting into the circuit are at right now. Plenty more coming, but I guess a decent amount of the top-end people are already up there. Probably still a lot more coming, though. Just curious to see where I can end up. Hey, Gerald. Thank you for the good luck. Man, I love this meta, though. Gonna go do a one and done to get into GC? Nice, good luck, Gerald. Have a great stream, thank you. Hope you make Celestial. Me too. I'm one win away right now. I scraped up into there whenever the last time I was on was. And time has been a blur, I'm not even sure when that was. Not the long queues. Hey, Luke Perry. 2i up for the rematch? Well, if you want to do a friendly, I'd be down. But yeah, always feel free to snipe. It was close last time. Yeah, GG though. It was fun. I can't believe how long the queue times have been. Last night I had one just about time out. Had to restart. Oh, there's one. It's been hit and miss for you? Where are you sitting at right now, Luke? Oh, rank 3 Photon, always got to get rid of her. Man, I'm excited about that rank 3 gem in the Crucible. I have no idea who I'm going to use it on. I might just hold on to it for a while. Yo, Hellboy. How's it going? I'm running out of time. I guess just ban Mephisto. Honestly, I was super impressed with Gladiator the other night. He absolutely nuked through that Omega Sentinel, no problem. C1 push stream? Yeah. This stream doesn't end until I'm C1. Or until I get tired. I think I know which one will happen first. Let's grab Maestro. 155 right now, nice. Might play later tonight. That's not, I mean, I'm a couple wins ahead of that, but not much. And there's a good chance I will be lower than this at some point tonight. C5 and parked right now? Nice. I will certainly not be parking. Partially because I have to put up plenty more points for the Alliance. And partially because I like playing. And the cutoff's going to move up regardless of whether or not I play. Then the grind begins again. Yeah, the grind never stops. Man, I don't love any of these. How am I liking the meta? I love the meta, Hellboy. This has been my favorite meta for a long time. Maybe it's just that it's the breath of fresh air after our Chaos and Arms race, but I'm a big fan of this meta. I always prefer the more restrictive metas, and I've said that I do better in them, and I think my performance has been backing up that claim. Alright, I want to start with Hercules, bait out that Abs Man, because even with Abs Man, the immortality is super long. It's your favorite meta? I don't know what I would say my favorite meta is. This one's probably in contention, but it is so recent. I think I'm just going to toss Shuri at this. It's probably not going to be a win. Okay, I was thinking about Ham, but I wanted to save Ham for Thing. Like the meta too, Luke? Just hate metas where there's specific nukes or cheese champs. Yeah, nuke metas are just, they're not fun. They're so predictable. Oh no. Oh, I've got the crazy lag again. I don't know why this has been happening lately. I'm gonna need to restart after this match. I mean, this is likely gonna be a loss. It's so difficult to play with this. It's like playing on a PowerPoint presentation. Does that come through how stuttery it is? Got him down at least. Wow, okay. I'll take it. Like the trap card metas, there are a lot of tricky defenders. Yeah, I just like using different champions. Like this isn't a mindless Hulkling and Kate meta. As much as I love those champions, it's nice to use someone else for a change. Gallon's back in my deck for the first time in a long time. Abs is OP, which is nice to see. They've really got me here. I think I'm going to go for the attempt, at least, to do the second life cancel with Deathless Gilly. If you time the special 2 right, you can reverse that healing and instantly kill him. But with this lag... Go for one special one. This is horrendous. Oh no. Mystic Dispersion messed me up. Probably not going to get second life cancel unless I can get a ton of MD after this. Ooh, that hurts. No! I didn't want that to be a special 3. Well, I almost actually got it again. Just from the power game. At least this will give some healing, right? Unless it consumed my souls? I don't remember. Oh. Thoughts on Enchantress and Beta Ray Bill? They both look pretty cool. I think Enchantress looks amazing. I'm really looking forward to her. I care a little bit less about Beta Ray Bill, but he also looks pretty neat. Wait, I won that? Oh, okay. Let me restart the game because that was miserable. I can't believe I won like that. Yeah, I thought they looked really neat. I wish I had time to grind for Enchantress. Because I would really consider it. But honestly, I think the standout champion from the stream was Shathra. Shathra looks so cool. Oops, that's incursions. No, thank you. Enchantress looks like a nasty defender. I think she will be a pretty good defender. I'm hoping not on the level of Serpent. I think she'll be a little bit more consistent to play around, if you know what I mean. Like, once you know how to play her, she won't give you as much trouble. I'm hoping. And I think that might be the case, but we'll see. Yeah, Crucible is looking so fun. I can't wait to do that. I need to get the spreadsheets going. I was a little bummed that the legendary difficulty of the Crucible was 2 paths. I thought it was going to be one enormous path with all 66 fights in it. Might be Serpent 2.0. I hope not. I'm hoping she's more like, I don't know, Onslaught, where once you understand what you're doing, she's not too bad. But I just think she looks really cool in general. I love those sorts of utility-packed kits where you can go for whatever you want. Initial impression is that she'll be the sort of champion that I like a lot. Superior Iron Man looks insane also. Yeah, he's looking nice. And he's gonna be a worse defender than he currently is, which is crazy. I should probably take Shuri because of that domino. In C6? Yeah. Made it up here. I made it up last night, just barely. I was like 1 point ahead of the cutoff, and of course when I started today it was slightly less than that just because the cutoff moved up. But that last win pushed me back in. Maybe you can snipe? Go for it, Hellboy. You're in C5 though, so it might be kind of difficult. I don't know though, some of these queue times have been long. Okay, I could use a better Red Skull counter and a better FAM counter. Well, there's one of them. Could use another defender. Let's go with Nicholas. Okay, I kind of need someone better for Skull or Fam. I guess I could use Cat for Skull. That's actually fine. Ooh, I like this. I think I gotta go with Gallon. But I do love Deathless Guillotine. Sinister is really annoying to fight. Yeah, he sure is. That extra long concussion kind of sucks. So here, I think I want to Gallon this. Or no, not Gallon. Not what I meant to say. Absman. Gallon will not work for that at all. A lesson that I relearned the other day. And it's sticking with me. Yeah, this should be fine. Hopefully. About as good as it could go. The concussion, you literally can't do damage since he has all the armors, and if you crit him, he heals. Yeah, Sinister is pretty nasty. If I still had Guardian in my deck, I'd use him there, but Guardian's a little bit trickier this meta. Hey, Walrus. Thoughts on the Crucible? Oh man, I'm so excited. Crash wasn't joking when he mentioned this is going to be the most roster-dependent content. Yup. I am very much looking forward to it. I can't wait to start planning out everything. And of course, the rewards are amazing too. I think we Black Cat this and then Gallon anyone round 3. Ak is excited because he's a whale? That's right. I mean, if anything, I'm excited because I'm not a whale. Right? Because it gives more rank 3s to people who are not whales. And I love this sort of planning. I can't wait to get out a spreadsheet for this. The most fun story content I ever did was 5.4. I probably shouldn't use Black Cat for this. And the reason that 5.4 is my favorite is because of the camera lock and the super specific nodes. You really had to plan out everything. So I had tons of spreadsheets mapping out every single encounter, and that's so fun for me. Or like the first time the Grandmaster's Gauntlet came, I was doing the same thing. We'll deal with this. No! Those dang double hit mediums. Too slow. Last hit didn't connect. More excited about the planning than doing the fights? Yeah, I mean, I'm probably equally excited for both, but I think it's going to be great content. Who am I choosing from the reunion selector? That's a great question, Jadera. I'll need to look at the thing again after this fight. Got a Serpent from a Titan today? Dang, Hellboy. Nice pull. I can't wait to ban him if we match. Hey there, Justin. Yeah, I'll pull up the pool here in just a second. And I haven't really thought about the Selector. Oh wait, she's buff immune. I need to just be doing 3-hit combos. Kind of smart placement against Ganon here. Might be too slow. CJR versus Fam. That can go very well. Hey. It also can go poorly. A little confused though, because doesn't each quest in Act 7 have 3 different bosses? Yep. You just run at the end of the path. Do we know which boss they're selecting from each quest? Every single one, man. Every single Act 7 boss. All 3 of the choices. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited for it. Finally had luck. Your Titan order was Blade, Penny, Penny again, then Silver Sable. Yeah, the Penny and Penny number 2 aren't bad. I'm okay with Blade, but Sable's kind of rough. The champs in the Crucible Selector. Yeah, Chidera, it is the same as the reunion pool, which I was just gonna go take a look at. Fortunately, some nerd summarized the stream. So we can check that. Did they pin it? They didn't pin it. The reunion selector isn't the same as the Crucible one. I am 95% sure it is, Jadera. I'm pretty sure that it'll be the same pool. But anyway, I definitely won't claim the Selector until I've gotten the ones from the Crucible, because that could inform the decisions. But the ones that I'm most interested in, Man-Thing is really tempting. What does his Sig ability do? I feel like it's pretty necessary, but it's been a while. Special attacks, you get a Fury above 50%, and then a... What's the potency on this? 7, rank 2, that's like, SIG 20, that would be 2,000. 2,000 isn't enormous. So this doesn't seem like it would be a critical SIG ability, but it would sure help. Rank 3 Man-Thing gonna go crazy in the crit me meta? Oh, yeah. Man-Thing in general can be a nasty defender. So yeah, Man-Thing is definitely a contender. I don't really care much about Immortal Hulk. I would like to try Misty as a lower star level and see how I feel about her, because maybe I would be interested in her. White Magneto, I don't care all that much about. Punisher 99, I think would be so fun. He might be the front runner right now. And Venompool also is very nice. So I would say Punisher, Man-Thing are kind of the two leading. Venompool is slightly behind. Then Misty, Mags, and I-Hulk. Yeah, the Punisher 2099 with the block penetration stat focus is going to be insane. But Silk can auto-evade it all. At least once every however many seconds. That nerd stream recaps are pretty helpful. I'm glad you find it helpful, Walrus. They threw it into the game super quick today. It took like 10 minutes before it was already live. I was very impressed. There it is. Oh yeah, I could have just checked in here. That's right. Hey Adil, how's it going? Between Venompool and Man-Thing? Yeah, I'd say for most people, Venompool is probably the best attacker, with Punisher and Man-Thing being the best defenders. But all of them are pretty solid. Hey James, how's it going? Crucible is going to be so much planning, but you're ready? Me too, Darkstar. I cannot wait. It's going to be so fun. I need to go back in and look at every single Act 7 boss. Man, they showed a quick preview of it on the stream. It looks so intimidating, but I am very here for it. And of course you get Deathless Vision when you're done with it too. I might do a run through normal first, especially if there are consumables on the path, just to get a feel for all of it. I guess it depends on how difficult it'd be, because I don't really want to spend anything on normal, because there really aren't any rewards for it besides the Deathless Vision piece. I mean, I'm gonna do Legendary, of course, regardless, so I don't know. Depending on how easy or hard it is, I might do a run through on normal just to feel out the fights, because it's been a long time since I did those. I guess I did do the 7 for 7, but even that was a while ago. Let's go, Gilly. You're gonna go in blind to the Crucible, only using 5 stars? Wow, Hellboy, you are braver than me. And you might end up spending quite a lot of resources that way. But I wish you luck. Really awesome that every champ switch heals back to full health. Yeah. It feels like a little bit more of a boss rush than the standard boss rush format, you know? It's less about crafting a team for the quest and more about crafting like this kind of overarching thing. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's a very different feeling than I've had about these before. And I love difficult content. This is up there with some of my favorite, at least looking at it right now, of course. But I hope we see a lot more of things like this. Gonna do one run of normal, then legendary after you farm Rumble Legends potions, because it's permanent. Yeah, if you explore normal before the cutoff, then there's no rush, because you can get the temporary rewards from either of them. of an unusual draft. I also think it's really cool that they put so many revives on the path. Like, I don't know exactly how many it'll be, but in the picture, we saw that there's at least one bundle of 5 level 3 revives. And those, of course, do not refresh. If they did refresh, I would probably be farming level 3 revives in the Crucible at some point. They've got Bishop. We'll do it anyway. Crucible almost here and we lost the super event. Well, I mean, Crash talked about that. It's not gone forever. They just need to look at everything for it. Which I don't know how long that's gonna take. Probably longer than any of us would like. But I wouldn't be surprised if it returns in some capacity. It might not be quite as crazy as it currently is, but... Or as it was, I should say. But we need it now. Yeah. Oh, also Bullseye nerf is coming on next week. Thank God. Wanted to wait for the nullify immunity to fall off there. Let's go. Cycling these special 2s. That was kind of crazy. That was 3 back-to-back special 2s. Diablo kind of good. How do you feel about Bill? Kind of not what you expected, but still good. I think they both look great. I was saying earlier, I'm a little bit more excited for Enchantress just because it seems like she fits more with the sort of champion that I really like, which is tons of utility, and then it's up to you to choose what you need for the fight. Seems like that's the sort of kit that she has. But I think Bill looks really good too. I probably won't try as much for Bill. I mean, I don't have time to grind for either of them, but I'm not gonna spend for him. And I'd be ecstatic with either of them. For me, the biggest draw for Bill is that he's got that glance bypass, which is crazy. What do I want to do here? Alright, I'm gonna throw down Fan. Yeah, because that gets Hulkling out of there, and then I can afford to use Chavez. Bullseye's still 100% ban even with the nerf. He'll be a little bit more manageable though. What exactly is the Bullseye change? So the change is that you no longer take bleed damage while dexing. It's a fairly minor change. Oh no. Oh, that was lucky. I forgot you don't need to double dash back with Chavez. Crits, please? Oh, that's gonna waste a lot of time. Such a long unstoppable. Even with the glance bypass, most of the glancers are shock immune? Maybe. But, from what I hear, he's still going to be alright in shock immune matchups if you go for like a special 3 rotation, which I know isn't the craziest speed for Battlegrounds, but in other places that'll be great. This is going slower than I was hoping. I haven't been able to combo like I was expecting. Come on. Just throw a heavy. Please. There we go. Jeez, that was so much longer than it should have been. It could have been a win if he'd been at all cooperative, but wasn't exactly close. Thought it was only for dexing basic attacks? Yeah, it is. Did I not mention that? Sorry. Yeah, it's not for his special attacks. I mean, I guess we go Kindred. They got a rank 3 Spidey, though. This is probably a loss. Jover? Probably. This matchup is not great this meta. Whoa, where's all this damage coming from? I've got 10 nonsense. I was not think I would take this much degen damage. Oh, no. Need to keep his nonsense charges under 10. Well, because it resets then, right? But still, I had 10 at that point, and I was taking a ton of degen. I must have missed something. Am I misremembering his abilities? I very well could be. Yeah, how was I taking so much damage? Every stack is supposed to reduce degen potency by 15%, and I had 10. So that would be 150%. Does he have, like, crazy increased potency? Once he reaches 10 charges, the timer starts, then resets his nonsense? Yeah, I know that, and I should have done better about managing that, for sure. But there was a point where I was... Where is it? Yeah. There was this point where I had 10 charges, so I should have reduced by 150%. I was taking a ton of damage. Well, I guess it's not a ton. Where was all that damage coming from? It must have just been when I had lower. Okay, yeah, never mind. It was just me not paying enough attention. 200 now? Yeah, I won a couple, just lost that one. But this is a great place to be at for me. And how you doing, 1-2? Am I taken from the Summoner's Choice reworks? Like, who am I gonna vote for? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it much. Who are the options? I don't know exactly how the voting's gonna work. Because they said there's 2 rounds of 4, so I guess you gotta choose one from each of these. Let's get Kushala out of there. Wow, Sig 194 Onslaught. Brave. Span Domino too. Cyclops and Strange. I think that's the common thing. That's what I've heard a lot of people saying. Of course, we saw with Blob how that is not exactly indicative. But I also didn't realize that it was Kamala Khan because they just said Miss Marvel on the stream. So I thought it was regular Miss Marvel, but it is not. It's Kamala. So I would probably go for... Honestly, I'm a fan of Elektra. I would really like to see a better Elektra. I think I might vote for her. And then the first one. I can't believe that they put Black Widow in, because she's pretty solid as it is. I mean, a lot of people were using her for the Avengers Challenge, of course, and I think most people that were got a bit of an appreciation for her there. She's pretty solid. So I would probably go Cyclops Elektra. Although Doctor Strange is tempting, and Captain America is kind of tempting. Who do I want here? Probably Elektra. Had to pick up your slack in BGs next week, sitting at 20k points at the bottom of the barrel. You still got plenty of time, 1-2. Unless you need like 1,000,000 points or something, and then it'll be rough. Cyclops needs a buff. Pretty much everyone on that list needs a buff. I would say the only ones that don't really need a buff are Black Widow and Black Bolt. Kind of surprised that those ones are on there. Don't want to take up Superior Iron Man until the Titan updates? That's probably smart. And that is coming soon. Actually, we'll know who it probably is next week because they'll show up in the Unowned. Come on. Not bad. Really? Wow, that is surprising. I have never had a Kate fight that good this meta. Really wanted them to buff Electro? Electro is solid. He is a good defender. Also, Sim buff is underwhelming? I don't know that I'd say that. We haven't even seen him yet. I don't think there's any room to say that he is or isn't underwhelming yet. We have no idea what it's gonna be like yet. And I think he'll be pretty solid. All that hype and all they gave us pairing non-contact and a couple other things. The couple other things being like upwards of 40 buffs at once. And pretty insane damage. I don't know, I would at least wait until people can actually play him. Would you rather Selector be reworked into a crazy attacker and lose his defense? Be a mid attacker and keep his defense? I mean, he's already one of those, right? I just don't see a need to change him when he already does decently well in the current meta, right? Like, I'd much rather that they do something to a champion that does absolutely nothing. Ah, Black Cat. Selector isn't a mid attacker. You're not wrong, yeah, he is not even that. But he is a good defender. Like, I feel like any 20... Is he 2015 or 2014? He's 2015. If there's a 2015 champ that is in Battlegrounds decks 9 years later, like, I feel like they don't really need much. They're already doing very well. I don't know about this one. We'll see. Should I throw that? He entered Wrath. Nice. Hey, let's go. That was close. Pig is just crazy. Out of pure curiosity, where is C5 at? C5 is at 264, actually not as far off as I might have thought. Hey, one. C6, yeah. Yeah, scraped up there last night and then made it back in today because, of course, the cutoff had moved up a little bit. But I've been doing decently well. Got a lot of yellow in the match history, which I like to see. You believe? Thank you, Juan. Means a lot. I think I can still look at the scores and see where I'm at. 3.1? Okay. Haven't even gotten to the Elder's Mark matches tonight, though. Where am I on Elder's Marks? About 2K? Who am I planning the rank 3 gem for? I have no idea, Juan. I was so torn about this last rank 3, and I did end up going with Dust, who I'm very happy with. But I was very indecisive because there wasn't anyone I was like super gung-ho for. So I wasn't sure if I just wanted to hold on to the rank up for a while or not. And now that Dust is ranked up, I'm even less gung-ho about it. Well, actually, let's go take a look. I'm kind of curious. So in terms of rank 3s, I have 2 techs, 2 science, and 2 mystics. So I would prefer not to do one of those because I have 0 cosmics, 1 mutant, and 1 skill. Ideally, it would be a cosmic, but I'm not really super jazzed on any of these at rank 3. I know a lot of people have been doing rank 3 Gladiator. I just don't know that that's the rank up I want to do. Cersei's been doing well for me, and I would kind of like another defensive rank up. But I don't know that I want her at rank 3 for most metas. Gamora is an interesting option too, but again, not really needing it. Maestro is kind of in the same camp. Maybe he'd be the front runner for Cosmic. But what I'd really love is like a rank 3 Serpent, rank 3 Venom, maybe a rank 3 Hyperion. Vox might be a consideration too. And I just don't really have those. So in terms of Mutant, if I got Domino duped, she would absolutely be the rank up. If I get her duped between now and whenever I get the gem, straight up. She's getting all my SIGs, she'll get the rank 3, no doubt there. But other than that, I guess Sunspot's an option. But again, I'm not like crazy about that. Like an Onslaught would of course be great. Maybe a Bishop. But again, not options I have. And then finally for skill, Black Cat would definitely be the best choice. Although Killmonger is a contender as well. So I do have options. It's just not any that I'm extremely excited about. I would also, at some point, love to get a rank 3 Ham. But I don't really want to get a 3rd Science before I get my 1st Cosmic. And then for Tech, I don't really need any of these at rank 3. Oh, I pulled this Warlock just a little while ago too. I forgot about that. And as for Mystic, I've got options here. Several good options. So I really don't know what I want to do. Hey, Nugget. I'm doing pretty good. What about you? Maestro for defense? You know, I hadn't really considered that until just right now, but that's not a bad choice. I do ban rank 3 Maestros, and I have good counters. You rank 3 with Silk or Hulk? You know how I feel about Silk. I'd lean towards Silk personally. But I know Hulk is also very good. Yeah, maybe rank 3 Maestro is the play. I did want a defender. He's a very good defender. Oh, hey, it's Nearwood. Nearwood's good. Want a rank 3 Bullseye, but you don't know. He's a good option. Very solid defender. Ooh. Leader. The big head man himself. Speaking of rank 3 Maestros, it's a rank 3 Maestro. I'm honestly not too worried about leader, but maybe I should be. Have Silk Sig 40? Oh, I'd definitely go Silk then. I've got Unawakened Silk rank 3. Those are defensive bans. So let's grab Korg. Black. Want to rank 3 all 6 classes? You're on 3 right now. Okay, Jadair, which ones are you missing? I guess we take CGR. Red Skull is just going to be fodder for any of those. Might rank 3 the horse if he's good. That would be pretty cool, Accelerate. I didn't think about that. You know, I was talking about a rank 3 Cosmic. I'm gonna have beta in like a month. That's a possibility, yeah. Thank you for mentioning that. I completely forgot about him. Someone in your alliance has a 7-star Awakened leader. How do they like him, Javert? He looks really fun. Missing skill, Cosmic and Mutant. Have resources for 1 rank 3 at the moment, and have every class but tech. Can't decide how much class diversity means to your roster. For me, at this point, I'm alright getting like 1 more than the lowest. So, ooh, what do I want to do here? Guess we throw down Bullseye. So I got 2 Science, I got 2 Techs before I got my first Mutant or my first Cosmic. And the reason I don't count my 2 Mystics is because those were both class gems, so I didn't really have any agency there. But I'm okay going outside of class diversity a little bit, but I don't really want to get a 3rd of any one class before I get my first of a different one. At the end of the day, class doesn't matter too much, but we do see a decent number of metas that specifically incentivize certain classes. And really, that's the only reason I care. Pretty well. I'm not sure if that's going to be a win or not. Maybe. Did I finish pretty soon? Ooh, wow, 100 points. Bonk. With not a ton of emphasis on class diversity, would you rank 3 duped Kushala, unduped Red Skull? I would definitely go for Kushala. Honestly, if I had duped Kushala, I would probably break that guideline that I was just talking about for not getting a 3rd of any one class. Only missing a tech rank 3. Kushala, it's so hard to recommend against Kushala in any situation. She's insane. Yeah. I think I would just skip out on Cosmic if I had Kushala. almost did that fight so well. How do you get the She-Hulk profile picture? I don't even know what that is. I've seen people talking about that, but I haven't seen that. Okay, did I get the adrenaline healing for that? I did. Okay, I wasn't winning that. I almost did that fight well. GG. Kushal is crazy, but you'd go Red Skull? He's definitely good, but I would probably lean towards Kushala personally. It's good that people have different opinions, though. Yeah, where is that? Like, who has that? I'm very curious to see it, because I've seen people talking about it, but... Is it in the store? Oh, yeah, there it is. Is this the one? I never look at these. It looks a little different. So I got a water bottle the other day. I didn't have one because of, I think I lost the last one. But for one, I like to have a water bottle, but for two, I needed somewhere to put these nice stickers from Cat that I got recently. So it looks pretty cool. I got Chavez and Shuri because they were my two first rank 3s, and she happened to have stickers for both of them. Did I not accept that, or did they not? Wasn't that guy banned last season? Marcos? Unless it's a different Marcos, but I'm pretty sure there was a Marcos that was banned towards the end of last season. Is that the same guy? Fresh off his ban and he's back in C1 right now? That seems a little suspicious. They banned him because they thought he was hacking? He isn't? Are you sure about that? They're usually pretty certain when they ban. I guess I'll ban Bullseye here. He streams? I mean, you can stream and still cheat. There have been a few instances of that. Is that the reason? Okay, I should stop talking about that because I don't really know anything. I don't want to speculate too much, but... Shouldn't have brought that up, sorry. Okay, I got 2 good attackers. Already looking good on counters. Let's see. Might as well grab Pig and Kindred. I feel like Kindred and Shothra are related, not knowing anything about them. They both have like the bugs. And Shothra looks so cool. I loved getting that Little sneak peek at her. Seeing all the different stages of the process. I love that sort of stuff. Gallon might not be the best choice. They've got a pretty mystic heavy roster here. Oops. Wasp and Shother should be related. The bug ladies. Oh, they have Tigra. Whoops, that wasn't a smart placement. I kind of wanted to use Black Cat there. Okay, this is still winnable. If they had Tigra, they probably would have won. Just because of that neutralize. Five-hit combo into block, wonderful. And none of my poppers refreshed. Hey, there's the raft. Perfect. Look at that. Not bad. That will probably be a win unless they finish this up really soon. Next, I think I throw down Kindred. What's the plan here? They don't have much for defense. I mean, they've got Gallon. Gallon's probably their best defender. But besides that, they are looking pretty offensive. Nick Fury? Yeah, I mean, I can go with him first, that's fine. Abs is Gallon, that was the plan. Although maybe Black Cat would be good for Gallon. I don't know that I want to try that. I guess I kind of have to Black Cat this. Gallon? Oh, well, I'm out of time. Maybe that would have been better. Either one could have worked, I think. Fortunately, his form is not buff. Oh no, it's still paused. Well, I wasted some time there. Went about as good as it can. That's going to be a win. Black Cat can do Gallon, just pass the card a couple times? Okay. Seems like that would be possible, but didn't end up needing it this time. I'll keep that in mind for the future, though. Rank is that Black Cat? Rank 2? Kind of surprised they're still in the fight. That's typically like a 1-minute fight. Let's go. Time to snipe? Yeah, go for it, Hellboy. What does this put me at? 226. Nice. Oh, is that a plus 17? Very nice. Hey, Kaza. How you doing? Ah, no snipe. Why does it say Mysterium 1? Was I in that a match ago? Did I follow the Celestial just a bit ago? I guess so. Photon Serpent. They get to the boot. Possibly Kushala. They might ban my Sinister, so I'm a little worried about that bullseye. I think I'm gonna stick with this though. I'm sure you'll get your chance to snipe Hellboy. Dust, Gallon, and Black Cat bans. Alright. Gotta take abs. And I think I take Cersei. I should have looked more at their Mystic options. I gotta remember to do that. I have enough Cosmic Defenders that it's worth taking a peek at their Mystic Defenders. Okay, Jabari for Jessica. Hashtag ace this thing. Hey, Usopp, is that an Ace Fusion raid? Thank you, Ace. Welcome on in, everyone. I had a lot of fun with Diablo last time. I think I will go Red Skull. Chavez can take him, but it's a little sketchy. Hey, Peaceful. Ace streaming again? Yeah, Ace was back just a little bit ago. I was in there before I started. Ooh, is that a reroll? Reroll for Kate and Domino. Using rerolls before week 2 is even up. That's I don't know that I would ever do that myself. Actually, I should probably take Archangel. Hey, Lorson. Cooking? Kind of. I'm up in Celestial. I've been staying there today. Been getting cooked all day. Oh no. Hey, there's the man. Ace Fusion. Going pretty well. I'm up in Celestial. Been hovering there for a little while. How high did you make it, Ace? When I was in there, you were pushing your way up through whatever's above Gamma. I assume you're quite a bit higher than that now. Probably gonna take a lot of damage in this fight. Oh no. That's not a good start. not know that that was such a rough heavy to keep counter. Well, that's round 1 loss, probably. That was a bad match in general. You lost your match, so only 81 points right now? Hey, I mean, you started like 0, right? So, 81 point gain. I definitely could have won this. Chavez versus Cersei is a rough fight, this minute at least. I really threw that away. But I've still got Bullseye, still got Skull, so I can definitely bring this back. Played for like 5 hours and literally haven't progressed. Well, you were up pretty high though, right, Larson? It's kind of difficult to progress when you're up near the top. That Domino could be an issue. Can Red Skull take Domino this meta? I'm guessing not. 211 right now. I mean, that's good. You can snipe me if you want an easy win, Larson. Four losses total this season. That's insane, Ace. And not terrible overall. I'd say that's a little better than not terrible. Just hit GC and did a few. Need the points for the allies, so it worked out. Yeah, I'd say that's very nice. Oh wait, I have abs banned for Domino. Yeah, I don't want to skull that fight. You're good, not trying to get cooked. Ace bullied you? Needs to go back and retire again? No, don't retire, Ace. Show these 4 Loki people what's up. I was driving home when you guys matched yourself, so I didn't actually see what happened, but I heard it. Oh, she failed the regen. Pretty quick, we'll see. That's unfortunate. I was looking forward to trying the Jabari versus Jessica fight. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Yusuf is impossible to bully. I can see that. 211. Where is the bottom of C6? I don't think I've fallen out, but... Oh! Hey, Larson, there you go. Dinner time, good luck? Alright, thanks for stopping by, Ace. Thank you for the raid. Glad to see you back. I was very excited when I went to YouTube and saw you were live. See, I've just been fluctuating around the C6 bottom, which is good. I mean, I've never actually finished C6, but it seems like I've been performing pretty consistently in here. Yeah, alternating wins and losses since making it in. The great Zeus. What's up? How are you doing? I don't think I've ever seen that title. What's that from? I like that. What are we working with here? Rank 3 Photon gets the ban always this season. Serpent always getting banned. I'm torn between Onslaught, Bullseye, and Kushala for my third. Honestly, Kushala is so good, I should probably ban her. I've got Sinister, I've got Archangel for Bullseye, I've got some options for Onslaught. Okay. Shuri, Korg, and Dust bans. Shuri ban is a little unfortunate for that Domino. I could abs her if she comes up, though. Let's grab Gillen and Cersei. Forgot to check Mystics, although I guess I didn't really have time to do that. Faced Lorson twice and he thrashed you twice. I've been thrashed by Lorson a number of times as well. I can relate. Do I go with... I guess I go with Nick. A couple of my defenders are banned. Kate and Bishop. I have to take abs, man. And I think I take Bullseye. Sets me up decently defense-wise. I don't think there's anyone I'm not prepared for. Abs that Domino. Alright. I guess I take Jabari here. For that fantastic. Feeling good about this draft. Send to friend request? Okay, I'll probably see that at some point later. What other games do I play besides MCOC? Not many. I'm not really like a gamer. It's mostly just MCOC. Let's just gallon this. Shouldn't have finished my combo there, that was dumb. I want to go reparry. Alright, not bad. That probably would have been enough to win even if they hadn't slipped up. Probably missed like a special 2 deck or something. But Chavez versus Cersei is a very long fight this meta. Hey, Harsh Gonsher? Am I saying that right? Sorry, let me know how to pronounce your name. I guess we throw down Bullseye. Got CGR. Hey, chance to use Jabari. I like it. We'll see. Still have it in your history? Well, your history is a certain amount of matches, so if Lorson played more matches, then you would still stick around. Hit sent a friend request in MCOC. I don't always check my notifications there. If I see it, I'll accept it. But sometimes I also have to remove people from the friends list just to do friendlies and stuff. So if I do, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. Alright, nice Huntress special 2. Let's go, Jabari. Okay, I'll accept that if and when I see it harsh, but again, I may end up needing to remove it at some point just to fit other people because the friends list is very small, sadly. I wish we had more friends list spots, or I wouldn't even care about that necessarily if you could just friendly by searching someone's name. Because now that you need friends for Battlegrounds friendlies, I find myself having to go through there and remove people all the time, which is sad because I'd like to keep people on the friends list. If only you could park right now. 223 doesn't guarantee C6. Not even close. I mean, we're not even done with week 2. Probably gonna be like 400 again. What rank is Jabari? That was a rank 2 Jabari. Please accept. I'll accept it when I see it, Harsh, but I mean, it's not needed for anything at the moment. Tilted the M1 yesterday, but we made it back to C5. I can't even fathom considering M1 a tilt. You guys are on another level to me. Hey, it's Happy McMuffins. Uh-oh. Happy McMuffins won the first ever Battlegrounds tournament. Although it was called Draft Battles at the time, right? Why is Goat Bari cooking so hard? She is good. Don't underestimate Jabari. Nugget was talking her up a ton. I just ranked her up like last week. It's been very fun to use her again. Last time I used her was, I think, Decay. Let's grab that Black Cat, and I think I go for Hercules. Gallon, Korg, and Dust Bands. Hey, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, you excited that there's a possibility of a Doctor Strange buff? I gotta take Shuri for Domino. Need someone for that bullseye. Despite the fact that everyone was lamenting about the last meta, cutoffs were still high. Yeah, they were. Somewhat surprisingly so. Kindred. There's my Kindred counter, and I guess there's my bullseye counter. I need another defender though. Fam could be a bit of an issue. I guess I take Maestro. They've got Chavez though, so it's not gonna be great. Everyone's gonna vote for Cyclops for meme's sake. I think Doctor Strange is probably one of the top 2 contenders. I think Cyclops and Strange are going to be the 2 from each of those pools. We'll see, though. He's got a chance. When you're tilting, you're so mad that you don't even look at names anymore. I mean, I would say, if you're getting to that point, it might be time to take a break. Who am I voting for in Summoner's Choice Rework? I was talking about that earlier, Zeus. I don't really know. I'm currently leaning Cyclops and Electra. Probably with Electra being my first choice, because Electra was one of my first 4 stars. And she's kind of had a special place in my heart ever since then. She's a cool champion. Oh, 50k heavy. Very nice. Oh. Getting hit with special, not very nice. Although, it triggered the armor up. Judgment. Shouldn't have hit him first. Could have comboed off of this. Not bad. Not enough, though. Wow, that was quick considering how long the Indestructible is. Voting for Doc or Black Bolt. I was surprised to see Black Bolt in there and Black Widow. I think they're the best in the pool. Doctor Strange had the spotlight before 12.0. True. Very true. I think it was Sim that put it, if Doctor Strange gets the buff, it's going to be a real riches to rags to riches story, which I like. Kabam doing your boy Sentry no justice. I've seen a few people that were kind of disappointed he isn't in the consideration for that. Don't have a 7-star Doctor Strange? No, we don't have 7-star Doctor Strange. We're gonna see Black Bolt as a 7-star soon, you guess. Why are we gonna see Black Bolt as a 7-star soon? I don't think there's been anything announced for him. No. I should stop going for that punish. It does not feel consistent enough unless you're super early. A little on the slow side, and I lost more health than I would prefer. Also, I'm doing like no damage. I've had this fight go so much quicker. Jeez. Not the best for that. Oh. Touch the win though. I'll take it. Black Bolt already got buffed once. Technically, if you consider removing the built-in recoil a buff, yeah. Seven-star eye hulk. Yeah, you gotta be excited for that, Lorson. Might not quit this game like you wanted to. They're reeling you back in, Lorson. They got you on the hook. And they're reeling. Now my ham is awakened, so he can evade out of stuns, right? Which should be good in that matchup. Hey, Zero, how am I doing? Pretty good. I'm staying somewhat consistently in Celestial. I I've been in Celestial all of today, pretty much. Fight. I like it. You go Uru versus Fam seems to work faster for you. I might give that a try. The reason I've historically gone... No way, really? Did he not evade at all? Nicely done, happy. But the reason I've historically gone Magma for that fight is... Mystic Dispersion. Once those buffs start expiring, it's really difficult to keep the special ones up. Black Bolt got a buff, so he gains a lot more buffs on basic attacks too. Oh, did he? I forgot about that then. I was just thinking about the recoil removal. Hey, Zode. Okay, so am I remembering wrong, or did he not evade out a stun there? Because I thought... Happy is kind of a MCOC skill god. Yeah, he won the first ever Battlegrounds thing when it was draft battles, as far as I remember. Yeah, Harsh, I'll take a look after stream. I mean, it's not going to make a difference on stream right now. Yeah, this should work. I'm very surprised that Ham did that well, considering he's stunned all the time and mine is awakened. Oh, although he needs the spider nonsense for that. Never mind, I get it. Ronan, you just throw the special one so quickly that he doesn't have a chance to build the nonsense. I see what's going on. Took me a second, but I got there. Gladiator Cook? I've had a few Gladiator Cooks. He's very good. Let's take Maestro. Mr. Maestro. Yeah, that draft isn't the best for what I've got going on, is it? What do I want here? Honestly, I'm feeling the Gladiator. I think it was Karate Mike referred to him as Chattiator, and I kind of like that. I might be sticking with that. Not a BG's attacker, and that's fine. Lorson, I love that that point of view. Not everyone needs to be great for Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds is the mode I care about the most, but I love seeing champions that aren't Battlegrounds focused. Like, not everyone needs to excel in this one game mode. Hey, Dark Knight, how you doing? Where are you at, Dark Knight? I don't remember where you're sitting right now. Have I completed Act 8? Oh yeah, I'm completely caught up on story content. All story content is done. Just about all Everest content is done too. The only permanent content that I have left is some of the Karina's challenges. Lorson, if I do end up getting a 7-star iHulk, I might need to come to you for some advice. Could have dexed that, it fell off in time. 1%. Around where I am? Oh, nice. I'm very happy with where I'm at. How do you defeat Glycon? Ooh, Glycon's a fun fight. If you have anyone that builds their own prowess, they'll be very good for it. Storm Pyramid X did good for me. OG Storm is great. I also found a lot of success with people that just have a lot of tankiness, so Kingpin did very well for me. I've seen King Groot do well. Simula has a great guide on his channel for beating Glycon. I would recommend you take a look at that. He really effectively breaks down all the phases and what you need to do. But I found... oh, I'm sorry, Glycon. No, that is Glycon. Sometimes I get them mixed up. At first I was thinking Cerastes, but... yeah, Glycon is the stuff I was saying. But he's a fun fight. The prowess helps, but it's by no means necessary. You can build the prowess in the fight, which is why I found success with the regen champions. Because you're just tanky enough that you can slowly handle all of his stuff. And then... maybe I shouldn't have put Nick there. I didn't realize I had an extra defender. Don't worry, your comeback is coming. Oh, it certainly is, Larson. OG Storm with 200% power back boost. That would probably be insanely cracked for Glycon, wouldn't it? Only week 2? Right, there's so much time left that where you're at right now makes really no difference. Oh no! At least I was only a special 1, not a special 2. I totally forgot. I was gonna go for the striker there and I didn't think about Surging Swarm. This is going kinda slow though. I was kinda expecting this would be better. Maybe I should go for the special ones, but I wanted the Vigilance. Let's try the special one. Oh. At least you can be a little more aggressive with the unstoppable. This was not a good fight though. Okay, up to round 3. They don't really have anything for Cersei, though. Glancing is such a pain. Yeah, glancing sucks, which is why Cersei is about to cook. Gallon on D? Nah, I'm going Cersei on D. Appreciate the input, but I gotta go Cersei. Although they have Gallon. I also have Gallon, though. Should have gone with 2 special 1s and special 2. Probably right.
Harvest or close to max harvest is probably not going to kill. Never mind, it's going to kill. Should have gone Korg? Maybe. I mean, it didn't matter either way. It's close though. With Gallon play aggressively? Yeah, I mean, that was enough, so. I was playing somewhat aggressively. I did want to bait out that special 2 when I did. Because I wasn't infected yet. Oops. Oh. How much was that? 15? Gallon the goat. This meta for real. Hey, fitness. It's funny, every time I see it pop up with someone in Celestial, I'm like, oh no, they're so far ahead of me, but for once they're like, actually not. Serpent, always getting banned. Photon, always getting banned. Then, who else do I want to ban? Maybe Bullseye? Maybe Onslaught? Maybe Red Skull? I think I banned Onslaught. They've got a good amount of Mystics, so don't bank on my Cosmic Defenders. Although, I mean, I kind of have to here. This Destroyer's not going to do much. Kate hasn't been doing great. I think a lot of players don't know that Gallon doesn't work against Fantman. I have certainly forgotten that in the past, as recently as a few days ago. The Celestial Demon, that's what I'm shooting for every time. Gotta take Sinister, he's got that Bullseye floating around still. Ant God, yeah, Ant-Man's been pretty good too. Just rank 2 Mordo today, he's cooking. This is certainly the meta for him, isn't it? I imagine that Soul Barb is doing crazy numbers. I guess we take Hercules here. Won a match by 1 second today? Very nice. Soul Barb is nuts. Always get hit when charging the heavy. Oh yeah, I forgot you want to do that. I'm feeling pretty good about my offense at the moment, but I'll take CGR. Gotta take your rank 3 Maestro with a rank 1 Mordo in 40 seconds. Wow. Okay, who do we start with here? I think we start with Hercules. Try to bait out that abs man. And I was saving Black Cat specifically for this fight. Mort even cooked on D today? I mean, even all these years later, he's not a trivial defender by any means. I'd never consider him anywhere near the realm of like Bullseye and Serpent, but he's got enough going on that he can catch you up. No, my combo. And he light ending bleeded me. Rats. That was unfortunate. That's probably going to be a loss then. I don't know that I was going to win regardless. But probably not after that. Worst thing you can do against Nick is get hit with that light ending combo. Is it like a new change that he goes like somewhat unstoppable when he's in his like entering his second life? Because I don't remember having that happen in the past. Yeah, I screwed that up. You realized it too? It's new? Yeah? I maybe could have won that. I might have had slightly faster fights than that with Black Cat, but it would have required perfect AI cooperation. I don't feel too bad about losing that now. A lot of champs can't be hit when reviving, like Phoenix, Hulk, and Nick Fury. Yeah, but I was pretty sure Nick Fury hasn't done that historically. Phoenix has always been that way for sure. Hulk has it built into his abilities, I'm fairly certain. Sinister on D? I don't know. I could have CGR'd this fight, but I would rather Sinister it. That might have been the play. Come on. Bullseye just never lets me get the heavy charge against him. Okay, that time I guess he did. Regen as much as I was hoping. No. Yeah, Sinister should have gone on D. Should have CGR'd that. I have to place first. Average Sinister fight. Yeah, he's not fast. I should have known that Stark Spidey was going to do that fight quickly. Yeah, you did tell me, Dark Knight. Oh, it doesn't even go to round 3. That's right. I lost round 1. Whoops. Opponent made no mistakes. Yeah, I mean, typically I have to bank on that, so. That was just me playing poorly. Not so much infight. Infight I did alright, but in the grand scheme of the match I played somewhat poorly. Sniping time? Yeah, snipe me. Hey, Lord Jerkface. How's it going? Nice ride at the stream today? Thank you, appreciate it. I'll finish reading that in 1 second. Serpent Photon. Probably Onslaught. Yeah, let's go with that. Didn't get a chance to watch. How did Dorky Dave do today on his first hosting gig? Yeah, he did great. Wasn't very surprising. Of course, Dave is no stranger to hosting that sort of stuff and knows about the game. Yeah, he did very well. It's cool to see him in this role again. But I do miss Jax, of course. He got to dump quite a lot of info. Although I guess he wasn't technically the one dispersing the info. He had a lot of people on. I'm not sure how much of it is like his choice versus Jax's, but there were a lot more other people on the stream today. Like he had on both the designer for Beta Ray Bill and the designer for Enchantress, plus Crash was on to talk about the quest stuff, and I don't remember having like all of the designers on call or on the stream in the past. So not sure if that was like a Dave versus Jax thing, but it was cool. How'd you take damage against Bullseye? I don't know, Javera. Free fall in GC? Oh no, 0. Dave is goated for hosting stuff. Yeah, he's definitely got a good hosting personality. Again, very sad to lose Jax, but Jax and Mike together is a pretty big loss. But if anyone could fill their 2 roles well, Dave is the guy. Great to hear. Love seeing Dave back too. That you miss Jax. Yeah, I've said this before, but Jax and Mike were such a good combo. Jax had the perfect like public-facing persona, and Mike had such good game knowledge. It hurts to lose the 2 of them, but if anyone can fuse those 2 aspects, it's Dave, right? He's got that public persona that's so good, but he also has game knowledge. I mean, he has been out of the game for quite a long time, of course, but he knew how it worked a long time ago, and that is knowledge that is not easily lost, I think. Should have saved Abadan for that Mephisto. Wasn't thinking. Gonna go for Uru this time, see how it works. I need a 7-star Bullseye? I do. Inequity is Sinister's only weakness. It does hurt him quite a lot. Missed the power drain there. Ooh. So this is going slower than some of the Magna fights I've had, but also faster than some of the others. That's the hard thing about trying to say what the averages are, especially against Fam. Because it can swing so wildly based on your Lance RNG. That guy sucks. People are getting good cake fights lately. How's Diablo doing?
He's been alright. I've used him a handful of times. He's not like a instant draft, but maybe he should be. Last time I used him, I was able to cycle so many special 2s with Mystic Dispersion. Don't know I eat breakfast watching this stream? I don't know either, Fitness, but appreciate having you here. Let's throw down Bullseye. How's Battlegrounds going? Hey, Merkin Man. Going pretty well. Hovering in... what's it called? Celestial. Which is very good for me. Dave can dex Bullseye special 1 after coming back from a few years break. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, sometimes you never lose the knowledge you build. Of course, he procs Aura on the very first hit. I hate Mephisto. This guy sucks. Got Spectre on during his regen, which was kind of necessary with how slow this is going. Oh, took a little more damage than I was hoping. Unfortunate. That would have been very, very difficult to win. Rank 1 okay for Diablo? I'd say it depends on what your roster is. I wouldn't say he's worth being the only rank 1 in your deck. But if you've got a decent amount of rank 1s... Oh no! Back down where I started. Out of Celestial. Oh well. Thanks for reminding you why your Mephisto is rank 5 Ascended. He kind of sucks if you don't have any sort of counter. I totally misplayed there. I should have saved Absman for that fight. It's totally on me. Oops. Only rank 1 in the deck is Ant-Man. I'd probably say don't bother putting him in then. Jug's in the deck? Really? Why? Why Mephisto's special is recovering so fast? He does have pretty quick recovery on the specials. But he always has, I think. What are you confused about? There's Shuri for Domino. I think I take Glad as well. Mr. Chadiator is might call him. Jessica, okay. I think we go Shuri Black Cat here.
Got 2 defenders. Could really use like a Jessica for that, or sorry, Jabari for that Jessica. Could use someone for Onslaught too. Didn't get any of that though. What do I want to do here? I think I take. Don't have any rank ones. Only have a rank 4 run and a rank 4 ascendant. Yeah, nice. Yeah, my deck is fully rank 5 ascendants and rank 2 plus at this point. I think I gotta go hand for this. It's nice getting Domino out of the equation. That Jessica Jones? Yeah, she's rare. Yeah, you can only get her from special stuff. I don't have her above like a 4-star. Typically you need to spend lots of money to get her. Oh, I lost one of my poppers. No, I'm so bad at that dex. I really need to practice that more. Oh, and I lost my poppers again. Okay, good. Clear that crush charge. Off of that. Oh, and I got hit. Throwing this away in a major way. Not even Ronin? Nah, Ronin's not in my deck right now. Hey, T. Jarvis. You know, when you came around here the other day, it took me a second to realize who you were. Because you were modded, and it's not your, like, MCOC account or whatever. And I was like, who is that? And I was like, oh, of course. T. Jarvis. How are you doing? Wait, is it really you, Alberto? If it's Alberto, can you not be T. Jarvis? Because I thought you were T. Jarvis, and that's not great. Ronin went from rank 1 Sig 60 to rank 6 Sig 200 in 3 days. That's quite the glow up, huh? See why you have rank 3 hand matches like this and use the extra rank? That's true. Oh, okay, Alberto. Yeah. Well, in that case, I'll let it slide this time, but no impersonation in the future, please. I think I just throw this. Yeah. Throw. Onslaught's the evil combination of Charles Xavier and Magneto. I've heard that, yeah. I don't really know anything about the comics, but people have mentioned that before. Cool. There's your mod. I mean, I don't really need anyone else's mod right now, Dark Knight. The way I do mods is just if there's a day where there's like no mods in chat, at the end I'll just find someone who's in here a lot that was in here that day and throw a mod at it. I mean, it's not a big deal to be a mod or anything. some sort of damage off of this. This might be my lowest scoring fight that I haven't just like thrown. Just to be expected. I mean, he's using Shuri versus a Shotgun and a Glancer. This is probably her worst matchup in the game. Can still win this? Yeah, I think I did need to throw this round. Tried to change the name 50 times already. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. And be stingy with the wrench? I don't know about that. There's a decent amount of people that are modded in here. I mean, it doesn't really change anything. Better than if you entered the chat and the whole chat is blue. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't want it to be where every single person is a mod, because then anyone that comes in and isn't is gonna be like, well, what's the deal with that? Hey, Kevin. How are you doing in this meta so far? Still got the W. Hey, Brian. The Cersei stall. Cersei is pretty ridiculous. Are you going to be ranked 3 with the gem? Kevin, we were talking about that a little bit earlier, and I really don't know. I might be holding it onto it for a bit. I think if I were to use it right now, Maestro would be the option. But Bill may be a potential choice as well. Hey, I think this is the first match of the evening for me. Back in Celestial? That's right. Made it back. I mean, I don't have any problem with the way Judah runs his streams there. People can do whatever they want for theirs, but just for me, I don't want to have every single person be a mod or whatever. Doing good, haven't played much. 166, just been doing milestones. That's pretty good for just doing milestones. The gem generic? I believe so. Not gonna be easy to get that gem though. Counts as being zoded? Shouldn't. I didn't die. Zoding, you have to both die specifically. You get Bullseye, Surf Dupe, or Red Skull, you do one of them. If not, you're going Chavez. Chavez is worth it. Chavez is very worth it. What do I do here? I guess I go AA for that Sasquatch. Or maybe for Gallon. Either of those. Winning streak starts now. Hey, Nugget. I mean, I have no room to complain. I've been doing pretty well, all things considered. How hard is the content? Dark Knight, it is every single Act 7 boss. And you need to use a different champion for every single fight. It's going to be so fun. I'm really looking forward to it. 4 bleeds off that first heavy. Good start. No! I didn't see that he procced that. Okay. That was only 6%. Could have been a lot worse. That was some godly Archangel RNG. Is Maestro that hard to kill? If you don't have a counter, yeah, Maestro sucks. You can't snipe? I need more points, you need to lose more? Hopefully I'll be up where you are. Where are you actually at right now? I was up pretty high a little bit ago, but oscillated a little bit. Gonna make a spreadsheet for that? Can I share the blank spreadsheet with only the bosses? If I do make a nice one, sure, but there's a good chance it'll just be kind of thrown together. I know he's got Falcon. I'm honestly very curious how Falcon is gonna do in this fight. Really? Okay, well then I just go for the win here. I don't think Falcon's gonna beat Azman. Maybe. Do I have Ronin in my deck? No, my Ronin isn't ranked up, so I didn't feel like getting him in there. I'm pretty happy with how my deck is set up right now, so I don't see much of a reason to get him ranked up. C5 around 300. Very nice, Nugget. I wasn't super far off of that earlier today. Just gonna go indestructible for a very long time. And he's dead. 30-second fight. Wow, really? 19 seconds for that? Okay. Falcon. Falcon deserves some respect. A 19-second fight with Falcon. I mean, Electro has like no health, but that is good. You can beat Biro? Nice. Mordo did fam in 43 seconds. There were some other Mordo fans too. No! I almost was able to nuke that. That was so close. Did they quit out? Oh, they should not have quit out. They would have had the win, probably. Although, I guess if they were already dead, maybe not. Oh, never mind. Oh, oh no, that is a zone for the ages. Okay. Hey, Aerate, how's it going? Mad late to the party? Oh, no, not at all. That might be one of the craziest zones I've ever had. It was almost a really nice fight, though. I didn't notice that he was going into Harvest that quickly. Because if I had just heavied, I could have special wand even if he was unstoppable, and it would have killed. Peak meta shenanigans, yeah. What's the meta this time? Eric, it's a really cool meta. Every time you hit them, there's a 40% chance of placing an armor break on yourself and a big armor up on them. And they can go immune to mystic effects. So they get super tanky, and you take a ton of damage when you get hit. It's a very restrictive meta, which I like a lot. The more combined health, the better the Zode. See, I would think it's the opposite. Oh, I guess combined health, yeah. Combined health remaining, that would make sense. The lower the score, the better the Zode is, what I would say. But yeah, that equates to the same thing, you're right. I avoid FAM versus CGR at all costs this meta. It's sketchy, yeah. I tried it once and it was not good, and I haven't really seen anyone do well against me with it either. What's a Zode? A Zode is when you both die and someone wins. I mean, someone will always win, of course. But like there, I died and I still won. At least it's free willpower, though. It is a lot of free willpower, but of course with Despair, you have so many on that you don't get a ton of healing. And Inequity shuts you down real bad. I should take CGR. So if you don't have a counter, you're probably not finishing the fight. Assuming there's a lot of Absman bans, Absman is probably the single greatest attacker this meta, followed closely by Gallon. Yeah, that's good intuition there. And what do I want to do here? I don't really need another defender this early. I think I'll take Gladiator. Do I have a Photon? No, no Photon. Otherwise she'd be in the deck. I mean, I got the 6-star, but I don't want to rank her up. Try to fight Serpent just like one time you want to see? I do not want to see. Serpent's terrible normally, and this meta he's going to be even worse. They do not have much in the way of defense here. Is Lido great on defense? I don't think he's insane, but I think he's alright. Inequity plus his protection should be tanky. Yeah, I think really the only thing going for him is the tankiness. Because it wouldn't be insane to get around the door. You just be a little aggressive and you're fine. You know, my defense isn't the greatest either. This is going to be kind of a nuke fest. I mean, I definitely have to CGR this. Gallon gets ramped up like crazy. Yeah, you can get a max harvest very quickly. Haven't played BGs in forever. If you like trickier metas, the Gladiator Circuit is the one for you. The Victory track is pretty simple, but the Gladiator Circuit is not. No, I daxed. Oh, there goes my second damage cycle. Still did good damage. Probably not going to be a win. Oh, especially not with that. Okay, still died. How did I manage to take out a rank 3 bullseye faster than they could take out a rank 2 or a rank 5 bullseye with the same champion? This is no time to test fights. I wouldn't mind testing fights. It's still early in the season. Probably messed up a lot. Yeah, I mean, seemingly so. He should have been over a while ago. You know, you would have rusty. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think I'm gonna throw down Hercules. They've got a million counters. I'll see what they do. Beta Ray build looks mad cool. Yeah, he does. There's something very MCOC about his design also. Like his character model, the first time I saw it, I was like, wow, that is a very MCOC-esque model. And I mean, of course, it is an MCOC model, but there's something about it that really stood out to me that way. Alright, I don't know about this. They did use Kushala. I was hoping they were going to go for Absman. I would have felt better about an Absman versus Herc there. Saw special moves and they're so sick. Yeah, both he and Enchantress look really neat. Pretty quick. Hey, let's go. Hey, Azagon? Huh, am I saying that right? Azagon? How you doing? Hey, nice. Back up to 242. Yeah, I'm very happy. Like, typically when I've been in Celestial in the past, it's been for like a match or two, but I've been consistently staying in Celestial. Glad Black Cat's finally getting the love she deserves. Yeah, she's very good this meta as well. Because once her combo gets ramped up, she's preventing an armor up every single hit. So you're triggering like 7 of those bursts per combo. It's a lot of damage. Rank 3 Arcade. Wow. I'm not gonna ban him, I've got CGR and Hulkling. But it's still a little scary. I'm still not extremely comfortable fighting Arcade. Ooh, that rank 3 Kushala, I kinda hate letting that slide. Yeah, I know this person's very good, so I'm not expecting a win. Gotta head out, trying to sleep early. Alright, thanks for coming by, Eric. Good to see you again. Hope you have a good night. My opinion about Vox? I don't have Vox personally, so I don't have a particularly informed opinion, but he seems very cool. I really want to take Dust, but I think I need Shuri in case that rank 3 Atuma comes around, or Domino. Shuri low-key decent defender if they don't have Abs or Gallon. Yeah, she's not bad. I mean, I drafted her offensively because I kind of needed her for that Domino or that Atuma, which he didn't end up drafting, so that's not as necessary. I'm not sure how Ronin would work versus Fam.
He might be quick enough that you don't even have to worry about Surging Swarm. Although, no, actually, because he couldn't even start the stun lock until Surging Swarm was just about active, huh? Okay, not a terrible draft. I think I started off with Korg. Yeah, let's go with this. As I cooked you twice in the last hour? Oh no. I'll try to avenge you, Nugget, but I don't have much hope. Where am I from? I'm from Oregon in the United States. I am 24 and I'm a software engineer. No, oh, it's over. Very over. Oh, very over now. That was an abysmal start. I was spamming my special there. 443 points. Yeah, Nugget, I don't think I'll be avenging you today. It couldn't have gone much worse than that. Okay, 49k. Wasn't winning that regardless. Bonk. Alright, I'll throw down Fam next. I need to at least win one round here. I can't let this be a shot at. Not after that. C200 Domino. Sadly, Shuri gets slightly worse for Domino when she's duped. Because you can take some crit fail. Solid fight. Happy with it. And there's a win. Good. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm completely screwed in round 3. There is no shot I can win this. Gonna go check out the new animated Batman series. I did not know that was a thing. Have a good night. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Wallace. Good seeing you. Hope it's a good show. Is it better to just place Electro as a slight stall? Electro on D? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Larson. And Doctor Strange, yeah. Like, he has no health, but
Gallon's gonna just get to a special one and instantly kill a red skull. Still over? Yeah. What time is it there? 10 p.m. 10 o'clock p.m. Probably wrap it up here soon. I'm dead. I don't have any way to handle this harvest anymore. Rip. Oh. Yeah, 52k. Well, that was, I mean, I think I'm gonna call it there. That was a very good night overall. 231. I guess it's, I wouldn't say, point-wise it wasn't an insane gain. I gained about 30 points. But, like, I stayed in Celestial pretty much the entire time. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. It looks like Max is live. So, if you guys would like to join me over there, here is the link, and please feel free to hit him with the Actec. But thank you again to everyone showing up tonight. It was a very fun time. I'm still loving the meta. Super fun. And it's very nice that I was able to consistently stay in Celestial. It bodes well for a potential Celestial finish this season. But I will see you all later, and I hope you have a great night, day, whatever time it is for you. Catch you later.